Hey there, Courtney Adams here, and today in Back to Basics, we're going to talk about follow up and building those customer relationships. So, follow up truly can be the bread and butter of your business, the kind of make or break part of it, and it is where you are literally following up with your customers, potential hostesses, even potential recruits, and just checking in with them to build that relationship and to offer them customer service that a lot of big box stores don't offer. It is making them feel less like a number and more like a part of your business, a part of your life, which includes your business. So, a lot of people have different follow up systems to keep track of this, to keep up with it, and to really just make sure that they are not missing anybody. And those are great. What I have to say about follow up systems is that everybody's is going to look a little different. And the best one for you is the one that works. So today we're going to talk about different ways to kind of keep up with your follow-up, but then also to kind of brainstorm how to make it happen so that it's effective and that it brings you a return on your investment of that time that you spend on it. So if you've got your little handout here, just turn to the one that says follow up and relationships, and we're just going to dive right in, okay? So first things first is what can follow up look like and ways to kind of execute it effectively. So just to give you an example, every month, about the second week, the 15th or so, I sit down and I do my follow up for the previous month, and I am sending handwritten cards to those that are hosting with me and also those that have just placed a retail order. So these are orders that I didn't necessarily expect, and I want them to know that I see their order, I see them supporting my business, and I'm truly thankful for them. So just sending a handwritten card is a great way to send follow-up. You can also send your latest catalog or brochure with it. If you have magnetic business cards, it's another great thing to place in there so that they can find your information when they need it. But following up with them is just letting them know that you appreciate their business and that you truly could not be in business without them being so loyal and supporting you. Around the 10th, I am following up with those that have had great months on my team, and I'm celebrating them and letting them know that I see them and all that they're doing for our team. And I'm also reaching out to the next month's customers that are wanting to host and potentially join and also place an order, and just kind of checking in with them and letting them know kind of what's coming and just making sure that they are still on board to be a part of my business for that next month. So follow up isn't necessarily looking backwards, it's also kind of looking ahead, and you're just constantly working on a list of customers that have a particular purpose in your business. So one way that I do follow up is just a really simple kind of rudimentary chart that I've made, and it just has a column for name, then contact information, and then a place for notes. And my goal is to reach out to anywhere from 50 to 60 people a month and just check in with them. And so that ends up being about 1 to 2 people a day. It's not a whole lot of extra work, and really it makes my business super intentional and gives me a focus for when I am reaching out to those people. And it helps me to kind of stay purposeful in what I'm doing each month. And this is extra business on top of what I've already got going on that month. So it's able to boost my sales, boost my reach, get referrals, get new customers, break outside that comfort zone, and really find new ways to grow my business. The best thing that I can tell you about follow-up is be genuine. If you're not wanting to do it one day, then that's totally fine. Don't force yourself to sit down and do it, because sometimes it can come across as something that is just kind of copy and paste and isn't really genuine. But if you're really feeling it one day, then do more than the allotted amount that you've given yourself, and really start building those relationships, checking in on them, seeing how they like their product, follow up with them once they've got it, see if they have any questions, and just be there to help answer their questions. Follow-up is just genuine relationship building within your business. It's growing those customer connections. It's really following through and making sure that everybody is happy and doing really great as far as their purchase goes, and also checking in with your hostesses to make sure they don't have any questions that you haven't answered. paying attention to what's going on in your customers' lives. And what I love about this is that social media really helps us stay connected to our customers, our hostesses, and potential recruits. When I see something going on in a customer's life on Facebook, whether it's good or bad, I'm always going to check in and comment and just let them know that, hey, I see you, I'm here. If you need prayers, I'm here for you. If you just need to chat, I'm here. But it's really kind of building that relationship in a friendship sort of way. So anybody can start out as a customer and stay a customer, but it really takes a little bit of effort going above and beyond to build that relationship to more than just a customer level. And social media really affords us that opportunity because we get to see updates. We get to see posts and pictures and things like that. So take that extra couple of seconds to really just engage with them and comment and like, and even just shoot them a quick message if they need something encouraging. Happy Mail is a part of follow-up. So a lot of people do Happy Mail, and I think Happy Mail is great. What I think with Happy Mail that we need to remember is to just keep it simple. Keep it something that can be replicatable every month for you. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of money, and in fact, you don't always have to spend money to be able to send Happy Mail. I think a handwritten card is such a beautiful sentiment nowadays that kind of gets lost, that's a great form of Happy Mail that people love to receive. But if you're looking to send them a little something, I think the Target One spot is great to kind of break up items after spending $1 to $3, and then it's not a whole lot out of pocket. Scooping up extra specials that you may have or extra rewards on party links if they're available. Those kinds of things are a great way to stock up on items and not be out a lot of money, but that it can truly make a difference when you're sending something to somebody. I love to send Happy Mail to people. Hostesses are a great example. Those that order consistently and order a decent amount, I love to send Happy Mail to them to spoil them, because with follow-up and building those relationships, you're also creating loyalty in your business. And you are ensuring that those customers are going to come back to you and you only before they go anywhere else. And that's what follow-up can really do for your business, is it can grow it in the loyalty that you've got from your current customers. And that can sustain a consistent business for you, which is kind of what we're going for here, right? We would love to know that we have some consistent income. And follow-up and relationship building is doing exactly that for you and your business. The other thing with follow-up is to do it consistently. If you're gonna do follow-up, do a little bit every single day so that you're not overwhelmed at the end of a week or the end of a month. Sit down and just do a little bit each day. Even if you're just spending 10 minutes a day on follow-up Monday through Friday, that is 50 minutes a week of follow-up that can truly make a difference in your business and to help you see some growth and some consistency from it in orders and hosting and so on and so forth. So for your call to action for this week is figure out exactly what you want your system to look like. Like I said, mine isn't a big binder system. It's not moving papers from day to day or month to month or week to week, so on and so forth. It's literally just a piece of paper that I print out, I write down information on, and then I just stick it in a binder that I can go back and reference it if I need to. It's nothing fancy, but it works, and so I stick to it. And when I've tried something that didn't work, I don't stick to it, and then I don't see the productivity from doing it because I'm not doing it. So find something that works for you. Think about what you think is realistic for you in a follow-up system and work on that. So that is your call to action, is to really just kind of sit down and brain dump out what you're going to do. Then your homework is you're going to put together your new follow-up system. So if all it is just writing in your planner days that you're going to work on it, great. Do that, write it down, and do it for the next 3 to 4 months so that it's already taken care of, okay? If you're adding Happy Mail to that, write in there that you're gonna add Happy Mail. And then I want you to go back and do your first round of follow-up. So if you're gonna do follow-up for the previous month, sit down and do your follow-up for the previous month from today and start working on that Happy Mail, writing those notes, and kind of get an idea as to how long it's gonna take you to do it. You're going to tweak it and you're going to figure out what works and doesn't work. So give yourself a couple months grace. This isn't something that just happens overnight and that you immediately see results from. This is something that takes a lot of pouring into and some time, but it is totally worth it, and it's building those relationships that will maintain a consistent business for you. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you'll join us tomorrow as we chat on my public page and just share ideas, and I will see you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.